Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This, everybody, is Popeye, and we are the RTF. You are so good at knowing when to jump into the video, buddy. And we are going to take a look at the Dromida KODO HD. Now the cool thing about the Dromida KODO HD is that it's not just the old KODO with an HD camera slapped onto it as you might think it would be with the name of it. It's actually redesigned from the ground up. It's totally different from any of the other Dromida vehicles that we've seen on our channel, which is all of them. And I will even show you the closest thing to it right now is the Dromida Verso, which is a small indoor-outdoor 3D flyer.
Yes.
That doesn't have a camera.
But the cool thing about this one is that the camera is 1080p with pictures and filming.
That's
so
right.
You can do both 1080p.
That's awesome. And the camera angle is advertised as being adjustable. Let's take a closer look at this and get it out of the box here. It's completely ready to fly, by the way, so you don't have to buy anything, not even the batteries for your transmitter.
Dromida always has amazing instructions, so make sure you hang on to these because if you ever have to troubleshoot anything, you'll want this.
They have a blow-up chart of how everything looks, how to charge everything, which is hard to remember sometimes with multiple vehicles. Just the best instructions, always the best. Little tag that says parts under the tray, so don't forget that. And I highly recommend you keep your box. Every vehicle in the Dromida series always has super nice boxes, almost like a small briefcase. You can keep your stuff in it when you're not flying, if you're going to visit somebody.
Keeps you organized,
That's
too.
right, so keep the box.
I like the way it looks.
Pull it out, that is so cool. Transmitter.
And here's the comparison side by side of the Verso, and then here's the KODO.
The only reason we're showing you the Verso is because they're so similar in size. There's really not much comparison
with how
beyond
it flies.
that. Right.
It's just size comparison.
Now they've done some modifications to this KODO HD, advertising as being able to fly 20% longer and having 20% more power. I don't know exactly what those mods were, lightening it up I think.
Right.
So we'll put that to the test here in just a minute when we go out and fly it.
Right, and one thing I always love about Dromida quadcopters is the battery. They always put this awesome little pull tab on the battery, so it just comes out really easily. And speaking of the battery, this is a 350 milliamp 3.7 volt LiPo.
Very cool. That's
and
a good
it
size battery.
comes, I'm guessing, there it is, with a USB charger. So all you have to do is plug it in the back, slide it in your computer, and it has a light indicator, so it'll tell you when it's done.
Here is the transmitter. Now, if anything is the same from the KODO to the KODO HD, it's going to be the transmitter. This is extremely similar looking, if not exactly the same. I don't think we even have our KODO handy to pull out and show you, but the nice thing about this is the batteries are already installed. It's two AAA batteries, and how many companies actually send you the batteries with the
almost none.
None. So that's super nice. And in other words, you can just take this out. It probably even has a bit of a charge in this that you can just fly with.
So it feels good. It has a P and a V, so picture and video. So that's always nice.
It's a tiny controller, but the thumbsticks are placed really well, and it feels pretty good in your hands.
I like it.
A couple more things in here. Micro SD card and a card holder.
And a card converter.
That
USB.
is awesome. By the way, that's a really cool looking card converter. I've never seen anything like that.
It does look cool.
It's almost like they designed that too. I've never seen one.
Yeah, so
like
the
that.
SD card just slides in the back right there.
Very nice.
It's branded
thinking of everything. And then underneath the plastic tray, do not forget you have spare propellers. Very cool. So, I'll be honest with you guys. 100% disclosure here. This is the second time we're doing this because Abby forgot to turn the mic on the camera. So if the enthusiasm is not quite as authentic, that's why. But we haven't flown this, so
I'm just gonna sit here and cry a little.
Well, we're gonna go charge the battery, take it out and fly it for the first time. I might even cut that out, Abby. We'll see. I might cut that out. Probably not.
You love me?
Yeah, it's okay, even with the foam in your hair.
Aww.
Alright, we gotta charge this battery, take this out and fly it and show you guys the HD video. Pretty excited
I'll
to
let
get this
you
in the
fly
air.
first.
Good. Okay, we'll see you outside in the air.
Let's charge our battery.
It is ridiculously windy out right now, which is good to show you guys if it can fly in the wind, but it's bad for audio. So I apologize for the wind and the audio. I'm still going to go out and talk about my thoughts and things while I'm flying this. But after the video, I'll come in and show you a little bit more detail about the controller and maybe talk just briefly about my flying experience, just in case you couldn't quite hear me during the flight. Anyway, KODO HD, 1080p, little quadcopter, everything you possibly need. Let's get out there and fly it and see how this thing does. The micro SD card that does come with this quadcopter tucks in right here, nice and protected, out of the way, but still easy access. You just press it and it's spring loaded, so that's great. And your camera angle is adjustable, which is super nice. You see I'm adjusting it there. I think I'll fly mostly up, just a little down, so you guys can actually see ahead of where I'm flying. And then the batteries are even in the transmitter, so we'll turn that on and we'll plug this in. I love when Dromida comes out with new RC stuff. Absolutely love it. Set the little quad down. We'll get it throttle up, throttle down, and there we go. Ooh, nice and quiet. Very nice and quiet. I'm just going to go ahead and hit video, and let's take off. Okay, rate 1 is not keeping up with wind very well, so there's rate 2. Okay. This feels a lot better. Now I'm zipping it around and it's super quiet. Loving this. Try to fly a little stable for you so you can see the video. That's 1080p video, which is great. Rate 2 is flying in the wind, no problem. I'm gonna go a little faster here for you. Look how nice and quick this thing is. Very, very quick to get around the yard with all this wind. Okay, now I'm gonna try flip, just like this. Nice flip, so tight and smooth, wow. This is a really nice little quadcopter, Abby. You gotta try this. Okay, tight little flip. Very nice. Now let's try for rate 3, you ready?
Yeah, let's get it not in front of the tree. It's hard to see it right now.
Like maybe right there?
Right here in the middle.
Okay.
Hold on, where did it go? There, okay.
There's rate 3, which is really snappy. Really snappy. Very good. I love how it sounds. You guys hear that? Listen.
Jeez, I thought you were going to hit me.
No. Listen how quiet that is. That is so quiet for a little quadcopter. Usually they're loud and they sound geary, and this is great. So here's rate 3, throttle punch and forward.
No.
And then look at those cyclones. Look at that.
Can't even follow you. Oh.
You want to try another cyclone action here?
Yeah.
Look at those cyclones. Oh, I'm coming back. The wind is pulling me. So here's how it's flying with the wind. It's getting pushed back a lot. You guys can see that. Okay, let's knock it down to rate 2 again. Actually, I'll show you the yaw rates in each mode. Here's rate 3. There's yaw, nice and fast. And then rate 1 should be noticeably different. Look how nice and slow that is. So rate 1 is going to be really good for filming, which is what I'm doing right now. Just flying around, getting some nice shots for you guys. A little fast, because I like to fly fast. And good range. For something that flies with 2 AAA batteries, that's got great range. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the video so I know it saves, and I'm going to let you fly around.
Yeah.
Left stick click is rates, right stick click is flips. Okay?
Okay.
Oops. Oh, knocked it upside down. Okay. All right. There she is. You're in rate 2, which I recommend you stay in. It's great for the wind and it's not too aggressive. This is another good chance for you to get good at throttle control, because you guys have seen her flying FPV.
Somebody yells, "Don't take your thumbs off the stick, Abby."
Yeah, that.
I didn't think I was.
Throttle. There you go. See, good save. That was really close, but good save. This is the perfect backyard, front yard flyer. Just perfect. Amazing size for your yard. Just a lot of fun. Awesome little quadcopter. Look at her go. There's the bush. That's alright.
Durability. Have you taken any pictures?
No! You see the P button?
Yeah.
You try to
There's like
take some pictures.
button.
So as far as lights go, I don't believe there are any on here. I don't see any except for the one. Whoa, what are you doing?
Apologize.
Okay. See the little red light there on the back?
Mm-hmm.
That's about all you got.
Okay.
And then there was a blue light while it was recording. I did notice that. Okay, let's.
I got it in right
I see that. And it just.
Whoa!
Oh, there you go.
least
Smack
it's
the new car.
Fine. Try this again. You have to take your thumb off the throttle stick. Picture.
Of the grass. And there you go.
You try to take some pictures. I got fired.
Well,
I'm not very good at taking the pictures.
All right.
Take a picture.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, that's not bad. You do have to take your thumb off throttle, but as long as you're in a good position to do that, it's not bad at all. So that's for video. That beep you just heard is for video. So I know I'm flying a little fast for filming, but I like to fly fast.
Fly slow.
Okay,
for filming.
I'll fly slow. Flying slow, filming for the quad.
Here, come to us.
Uh-huh.
And go down and then give us a panning up shot. Ready?
A panning up shot.
And
okay.
slow up.
Up. Okay.
Whoa!
You're fine. I know how
I tend to
fly.
panic.
The wind is getting me.
Whoa.
It's getting me.
I thought you knew how to fly.
Did I hit you?
No,
That's right. Okay, here's nice. Okay, let me stop the video. See the red blinking light?
Yes.
That's telling us that we have a low battery now. So we could fly this for a couple more minutes and push this a bit farther, but we're not going to. We want to save that battery's health, and that way we can fly longer for a lot more flights. All right, that is the Dromida KODO HD. I absolutely love the Dromida series. They have cool names for their quadcopters. They have great part availability. Flies even like it. Did you see that? It landed right on it. It's super exciting when Dromida comes out with a new vehicle. I just wasn't expecting this to hit the market, and then it did, and so I had to snatch it right up. I think Abby told you what size battery this is. It is a 350 milliamp LiPo 25C battery. I think that the Verso battery fits right into that. No lights along the arms or anything, but that's kind of good to help you with flight time, and you don't really need them on something like this anyway. You've got a nice bright indicator on the back to tell you the status of everything, so when that starts blinking, your battery's getting low. It does come with 4 spare props. The prop guards are pre-installed, but it looks like they do come off. I'd say you take a prop off, and then that just slides right up. So you could take those prop guards off. And your transmitter is pretty basic, but that's a good thing in a lot of cases. This is throttle, yaw, pitch control. You click the left one to adjust your rates, which I love. You click the right one for flips, on off on the bottom here. And all these other things right here are throttle and pitch trim, yaw trim, and a V for video and a P for picture. It doesn't get any simpler than that.
And it comes with the 2 AAA batteries that you need.
That's exactly right. And don't forget, you can adjust your angle. I like angled up as much as I can get because you saw how I like to fly, but that's just me. The KODO HD. Very nice little quadcopter. For the price, I highly recommend it. I'll have this linked for you in the description box below, just like everything else that we do. And I'd buy like 5 or 6 of these just to have a nice little collection of fun things for like family and friends to fly when they came over. Abby does great flying, but you saw she did hit the concrete a couple times pretty hard.
The prop guards, they're so bendable, they just bounce.
It just bounces, yeah. So when it hits, see, it just kind of bounces around. And so this is a great thing for kids to fly, first-time flyers. And everybody always wants to know, does it have a camera? Well, it does have a camera, and it's HD camera, and man, it just looked good, didn't it? That's really good quality. So that's my thoughts on the Dromida KODO HD. Worth adding to your collection, especially if you're a Dromida fan, which I am big time, and they're still living up to their name. So I like this a lot. 2 big thumbs up.
Make sure you subscribe, guys, so you can keep seeing more quad reviews from us.
That's right, and we're doing a giveaway at the end of the month. Be sure to watch our highlight video over on the channel, just filmed yesterday, to learn how you can enter to win a free RC quadcopter. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!